Time goes so quickly.
It's not like that.
Convince herself.
He's a good boy. Here is all anger. Be nice. He's just jealous.
Hi Finger family, welcome back to this week's highlight, and it's all about our new horse, Phoenix. I don't know if you can see him just behind me. Today's video is going to be a little bit different to how we normally do it. We've decided to give you the whole thing. It's raw, it's pretty much unedited, and it's just reality of what it's like rescuing a new horse here. So you can see what we do as he arrives, how he feels, the ups, the downs, the challenging parts. You also see like when we remove his shoes, settling in, changing, all of this sort of stuff. But you can sort of be there with us, so see what it's really like as we rescue a new horse. Don't forget to tell us what you think about this style and whether you feel like you're part of the rescue here with us. So enjoy. He was just sold as a riding horse for children. Look at the state of him. Yeah. Did he?
I take that back.
Oh my God. Wow. Yeah, and this was being just being ridden. We can go straight in if you want.
Hey.
How old is he?
Well, he said 16, but it's never. 16? He's never what he said.
Yeah, they shut down. That's not good. That's them completely compartmentalizing the pain. So there's pain going on. There's nothing I can do about it. So I'm going to switch my brain off. It's the only way to cope with it. It's a coping mechanism. It's not, oh, this is so nice, I'm going to sleep, like a massage. It's, I can't cope with this pain. I'm just going to go like that. And I hope it goes away. I just call him Pony. He's the only real pony we've got.
Do you think he's smaller than Creed? He already looks more lively, isn't he?
Yeah, less exhausted from travel and stuff. But he's not really eating his hay very well.
No.
I thought he would tuck in happily to it.
Wait, I need to be...
Can leave the gate open. Let's go over to this one where there's no horse. Come on in. I'm gonna bring Birdie maybe.
Come on, guys. Don't worry.
Full sound. Come on. Come on. We'll go for a little walk. Show you around. This is like Birdie was when she arrived too, hey? All pully and pushy. I didn't know how to walk because they never walk. They just run. Good boy. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. Cars are coming. Good boy. Can eat some grass. No? He's never been allowed to stop and eat grass. You're alright, little one. You're alright, little one. Yes, you are. You're a good little one. Gonna get you nice and fat. Yeah. Nice and fat. Keen to go home, eh? Easy boy. Easy boy. Easy boy. Easy boy. Whoop. It's all right.
Come on, Bruno. Let's go.
Good boy. There. Good boy. I'll let you do it.
That's quick.
These are good little tiny weeny legs. It's a good pony.
No, 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 boy. Good boy. Practice. Hey, 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 boy, come on. Don't move too much. Oh boy, very good boy. Very good boy. Super. Ow. Super.
All of our horses here at the sanctuary are barefoot. They don't usually start this way. Some come to us barefoot, but often due to neglect rather than by lifestyle choice. So they all tend to need a rehab journey to make them comfortable in their new barefoot life. This often starts with removing their shoes and taking each day as it comes. Some horses transition really quickly and they're really comfortable. Some horses take longer. Maybe they need to develop thicker soles or get their frogs to start working again. Whatever they need, however much time they have, their rehab journey is catered specifically for them. And we make sure that they are going to be as comfortable as possible and have healthy, happy feet as soon as possible.
Hello, new boy. Not going to get stuck with that name forever. We're just calling you Pony, actually. Yeah, I like Pony. It's got a very irritated mouth. You know, like old folk when they scrunch their mouth up with irritation. He does that, and that's because he needs to relax.
Yes, he has been very tense. Yeah, really like.
All of that is tense. And he does the whole chewing on the tongue thing.
Yeah, it was proper the whole tongue.
Look at this face. So this here is all anger.
Oh.
So he's going to go one of two ways. It's all like stress and pent-up anxiety. You can see it, huh? Here with the mouth and the nose, the way it's going like that. I'm not blaming him for any of it. And I hope that he'll realise that we're nice and then he doesn't need to be angry anymore. But I think there'll be a stage where he's just angry. Yeah.
Beautiful face and eyes.
Yeah. When all that relaxes and all the tension goes out of him. David! David! Oh, you can do it. Can you just turn? I can stay holding him. You can just turn the water on for his feet. Done. No? Okay. Good boy. Come on then. Good boy. Come on then. Good boy. It's a little bit nerve-wracking for our horse to step into a water puddle that I don't know how deep it is. But he's ever so good. A lot of them, it takes a lot more than that to get them in. And there's all these other horses there, and they're scary. All right. He's a good boy. So when the horse's shoes first come off, the frog is pretty useless because it's been kept off the ground by the shoes for so long that it's not been doing its job. It's, yeah, usually all full of thrush as well. So first thing we do is kill the thrush so it's comfortable for the horse to walk on the frog. And then these bits are the bars, and they shouldn't be hitting the ground first because it's painful for the horse. So we'll cut them down to the level of the horse's sole so that it's comfortable for him to walk. Good. Just taking the bars off a bit more now that they're soft from the water. Whee! Have you done worming before? Are you friends already, Bruno? That's fine. And we'll leave the halters on in case we need to grab them. Could be disastrous, by the way. I just see a horse get beaten up. So he's had his shoes off now. So if he does kick the other horses, he won't do a lot of damage. But I'm actually more worried about them kicking him. But they don't have shoes on either. So this is how horse introductions go. They probably will kick each other, but that's their language. They don't have words like we have to sort things out. So they kind of aim a kick at each other, but when they don't have shoes on, they'll aim a kick like to say go away, and they will just like hit the horse like a little bit like this. And they feel it touch the horse and they stop again. So it's like not causing damage. When a horse has shoes on, they don't feel the contact with the horse, and so they kick a lot harder and a lot stronger. Plus there's the metal, so it does a lot more damage. So it's a method of communication, them kicking each other. It looks horrible, but it's not that bad. When you don't have words, you have to use body language. All right, are we all in? Yeah. And just be aware of yourselves and keeping yourselves out of trouble.
So we just let him in and watch?
Yeah.
Don't, okay, oh my God.
Hopefully there won't be a big fight. There will just be like one will kick the other one and he'll go in the corner. A big fight is when they've got him in a corner and they just don't stop kicking. Okay. Then we go grab the horses and pull them away.
All right.
If he's always got space to run away, that's fine. Yeah. I mean, I'm not expecting it to happen, it's that it could happen, and it's always expect the worst and hope for the best.
True.
Really never seen them quite so disinterested. Okay.
And function star also.
Yes. ¿Qué pasa? No, not your fault. My fault not explaining. Again, I don't think it's going to happen. That's what you're waiting for. Okay, let's take Star for a walk. Wow! You're jealous? Okay. Don't be jealous. Phoenix! Phoenix! Are you coming over here? Oi! Badja! Badja! We're not feeding him. He's been here now for 14 days, well 14 days tomorrow, and he's settling in really nicely. Xavi here gave him a bit of a hard time at the beginning when we first let them in together, and he's got a few little bite marks on his back here. And this is kind of normal when a new horse is added to a group. They have to figure out their pecking order, so they have to figure out where they stand in the hierarchy, and it's pretty normal for a new gelding to be the lowest in the pecking order. So Xavi's very pleased with himself because he was the lowest and now he's got somebody lower than him. So Phoenix is okay with that now, and they're friends and they're getting closer and closer together. White Boy is the boss of the paddock and he hasn't really had to say anything to Phoenix. Oh, his name is now Phoenix as well. We got that sorted out on Instagram. He hasn't had to do anything to tell Phoenix what to do because Xavi has done it all. But he's putting on weight nicely. His stomach's getting bigger by the day. We're trying to just feed him hay and a little bit of alfalfa so that we don't put the weight on too quickly. Don't want to overload his digestive system with too much too soon.
So thank you so much for making it through our video all about the lovely Phoenix. Just by watching our video, you're really supporting our rescue mission. I don't know if you knew, but we directly get paid by adverts and things like this. So really, just by watching this video, it directly helps us to rescue all the animals, but in this time, in particular, Phoenix. So really thank you for that. And I hope you enjoyed the different experience. It was really behind the scenes of what it's like here in the first week of having a new horse. Tell us what you thought and tell us what you'd like to see more of. Would you like to see some more updates of Phoenix next week? And we'll love to share you his entire journey. So as always, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to comment, subscribe, follow our channel if you haven't already. And one more thing that I have to keep remembering to add to everything because it's incredibly important, if you haven't seen it already, the Animal March. It's our exciting new big campaign. I'm going to talk a little bit about it in each video. The old one will explain more. But if not, the links are below and you can join. It's our biggest fundraiser yet. It's our biggest campaign. Truly exciting way of helping us to rescue more animals, but find out more below. Everything you need to know about it. Hopefully see you there.